Welcome to Pilates. Today we're going to work with a block, and if you don't have a block, go grab a towel and kind of roll it into a little burrito. And you're going to use that today to get some additional work while we're doing our regular workouts. So you can just fold the towel in thirds and just fold it over until it becomes similar to a block. So we're going to do that work today. But let's start with the warm-up. I'm going to stretch and then we'll get to that. So first you're going to sit on your sit bone with your head over your tailbone, your shoulder hip in alignment. If you cannot sit on your sit bones with folded legs, just put your legs wherever, as long as you even out your pelvis by the end of the workout. So get the head over the tailbone, inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale, and then exhale over to the other side. Stretching toward the corner of the room where the wall meets the ceiling. Make sure that you're rolled back, that your head is over your tailbone. It's very easy to go forward in this. And here we go. We've got some nice happy baby poses before the class even starts. Now put your, kind of lift up out of that hip, pushing that glute down onto the floor. Then put your hand over your ear. Take a big inhale and exhale. Take it over to the other side. Let's put our hand in our lap to get a little extra stretch on that. Make sure again that your head is over your tailbone, that you roll your body back. Then inhale across, exhale to the rotation, sweep it out to that big rotation. So you have that nice open shoulder pulling through the back, nice rotation in the waist. Good. And then the hand on the thigh, the other hand behind, big inhale and exhale, rotate, big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift yourself up in that final twist position and breathe it 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Come on. 2 and 3. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Roll your shoulders back twice. Roll your shoulders forward twice. Switch your leg position. And we're on to the other side. Make sure you got that lift. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale. And into the corner of the other side. Now move it back if you need to. I always need to. I always feel myself rolling a little bit forward because that's one of the ways I can get distance by using those muscles back there, but it takes us out of the stretch, right? So really push that glute down, then put the hand across the ear, maybe put your hand inside your lap to get your shoulder down more, and take it across to the other side. Good, then inhale over, exhale to rotate, sweep that arm out, you get that nice rotation, looking forward on the floor. Try not to look at the screen if you don't have to. Then hand on the thigh, hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Keep lifting as you go. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. 3 breaths back here. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. The palms come together. Interweave those fingers. Push those palms outward. Take a big inhale and exhale, opening that the back, so that you have a nice open back by pulling those abs up and under that rib cage, belly button to spine. Nice. All right. Put those hands in front of your ears. Put your feet together in seated butterfly and then reach across the room, right across your dog. Drop those shoulder blades. Be really definite about dropping your shoulder blades. Have those thumbs to the ceiling so that your shoulders stay down automatically. You want to feel your lumbar reaching into big separated vertebrae. Then put your elbows toward the floor and scoop yourself up into lift. Put your legs out in front of you, hip width apart, and then windshield wiper to each side. Take the knees all the way to the floor. This is a lot of what we're going to do today is we're going to get these hips in a position where they're really pulling throughout the entire workout. And so we want to make sure we get this stretch in. So I'm going to give you 8 more sets. 8. Don't forget to inhale and exhale to get some energy and blood into those hip muscles. Good. 5 more. 5 sets. 4. Good job. 3. You don't want to be resting on your arms, right? They're just there for balance. 2. Beautiful. And 1 both sides. Nice. Take it all the way over. Let's grab our block or our towel and take ourselves down. And we're going to do our warm-up exercises with these. So that's going to be part of what we're doing. Get your head over your tailbone, slowly descend. Using each vertebrae, you don't want the middle back to touch before the lumbar. And then after the middle back, you're going to take it down to the shoulder blades. And then after the shoulder blades, the shoulder, and then the head. Lift your glutes up, walk them down the mat, wiggle that upper body up. Nice job. Get a nice belly button to spine. Make sure you keep that flex in your lumbar region, and then abs up and under the rib cage and the rib cage as far as we're going to do hundreds. So you have a choice. You can put the block or towel between your legs. I'm going to call it a block for the whole class. And it could also be a towel. And you can do it right here. This is the most supported version. You can do the curled up version in the tabletop, or you can take it out to Pilates legs. We're going to look at the block, not at our feet. The feet are pointed in nice Pilates fashion, pumping for 5, inhale, pumping for 5, exhale, till we get to 100. Let's go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Bring it up. 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Take one leg down, the other leg up. You're going to do the scissor split. You can do this lying down too. Taking the block behind your leg. Switch up, breathe it. Inhale and exhale. Looking through those legs, right? Not at those feet. Good job. 10 more. 10, 9. Good job. 8, 7. Right behind the leg. 6. Nice long legs. 5. Curl up or not. 4. Just don't look at the ceiling. 3. When you're up. 2 and 1. Both sides. Put back between those thighs. Put that block back between those thighs and lie down. Good job. Now this one is going to be with those legs held together, holding your apparatus, holding your block. Now one of the things you might notice is you get a little bit of an arch here. So you can decide to lie down, but if you really want to protect your back, come on up to the curl up with your hands at your side. You're going to bring your knees in and up. For 22, 3, you can put your hands behind your thighs to help yourself. 4, to get to a really strong lift. 5, 6, 7, or right behind the bottom of your head. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can already feel our hips engaging. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Hold it there. 45. You're going to take it to 90. Take it up and 1. Lift and 2. 3. So inhale, exhale. 4. You want to bring it 5 into that longer core. 6. So that's where the exhale comes in. 7. You are engaging 8 through that abdominis rectus. 9 and 10 more. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9 and 20. Now I'd like you to put one leg down, keep one leg up, and bring yourself up. All right, so we're going to do a different kind of combination here. All right, you're looking straight ahead. Now, some of you might need something under your tailbone. In this position, I'm going to do a little bit of a diagonal for you this way. You want to keep that held even though one leg is out. You're going to go side to side for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the next part is to lie down, circle your arms around, bring yourself back up. Side to side for 4 again. 1, 2. Now you can have both legs bent. 3. If you feel too much pull through your groin, okay? Bring it down and up. Good. And you can also have that other foot on the floor. You can also have that other foot on the floor. As a matter of fact, let's try it that way. 1, doesn't make it easier, does it? 2, 3, and 4. Come on down, curling down and bring up. 1, 2, side to side. 3, and 4. Lower down, the arms straight overhead. Circle around and bring it up. Good. 4 more on this side. 1, 2, losing my block. 3, and 4. Bring it down and scoop it up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lower down. Bring it around and scoop it up. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Bring it down. Circle around and bring it up. Last one on this side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring it down. Arms overhead. Bring it around and leave it there. Now you're going to put the foot down and we're going to do 20 bridges before we go to the other side. So we're actually going to open those hips in the other direction. Remember, vertebrae by vertebrae, hold tight. Inhale up and exhale down, flattening that stomach out. 2, good job. 3, nice. 4, now if you have a Pilates ring, some of this is easy to do with that. 5, this would be good. 6, but behind the leg things obviously aren't. Good. 7, nice. Curl it down. Make sure it's vertebrae by vertebrae. 8, beautiful. 9, you're halfway there on 10. 1, reach up, breathe and down. 2, 3, lift and lower. Good job. 4, 5, good. Vertebrae by vertebrae. 6, 7, make sure you nod your chin down. You're not reaching your head back. 8, 9, good. And here comes number 20. 20. And now we're going to go back to the other exercise with the other leg out. So get yourself in a seated position. Come back to pike. Extend that leg. Choice of the foot off the floor or on the floor, side to side. For 4, we're going to do 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down. Circle up. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl down and leave it there. Good job. All right. We're going to go into diagonal again. You're going to take the block out. You're going to put it in your hand. You're going to put one leg on the floor and one leg in the sky. All right, you're going to do a reach up across to the other side of the leg. So lower that leg to 45. As you bring it up, you curl toward it. Take it up. Good. 10 on each side. 2, 3. Good job. 4. Now, you know on this one, 5, you don't need to have anything in your hand to make an effect. 6. It's just kind of like 7. It's kind of like a motivator thing to reach with. 8. 9, good job. And 10, I keep forgetting to lower the leg. Other side, let's bring it overhead. Try not to push off with the opposite arm. Let's go. 1, lower. 2, then we can use our lats more. 3, good. 4, vertebrae by vertebrae coming down. 5, good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it. And 10, leave yourself up to that seated position. And let's all turn in Brewster's direction. We're going to do some rows because that's going to give us a nice kind of stretch exercise before we go over to the sides. All right, point the feet. Get your head over your tailbone. Take your block or towel out in front of you. You're going to reach out past your toes, lower it to your feet, curl back into your pike, elbows at your side, and then up again. 2. We're going to do 10 in each direction. 3. Nice. 4. Reach. Try to go past your feet. 5. Reach past. Don't let your shoulders go up by your ears. 6. You don't want them up there. You want to get nice long moves. 7, and not squinchy moves. Squinchy's a good word for that. 8. Nice. 9. Keep that breathing going. And 10, I want you to hold it out there just to feel the back extension. Breathe into it. Drop the shoulder blades. Be very deliberate. Now we're going to take it in the opposite direction. Into the chest as we pike. Lower it to our lap. 1, cross the feet. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, take your time. 6, you want to feel this all the way through. 7, 8, 9, good job. And 10, and hold it back. Elbows are at your side. Lift your legs off the floor a little bit. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the back of your legs. And then lower them down, and we're going straight down the mat. Right, Brewster? All right, straight down the mat. That means your arm is out from your shoulder, creating a little bit of a pillow with your bicep by bending your elbow. Your block or towel are between your legs. You can have your hand in front, your hand up, and make sure those hips are tucked under. Point your feet, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 20. 6, 7. Make sure you pause at the top. 8. Exhale down. 9. Really pull that all together. 10 more. 1. Good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're going to hold it up here on 20, and we're going to bring the knee to the chest. So that's different from the feet behind, right? The knee to the chest. Let's do that for 20. 1, good. 2, 3, don't let yourself roll back. 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, pull that belly in. 8, 9, and 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, and 20. Hold it here. Now we're going to take the knees to the ceiling and down. 1, and lower. 2, so you're rotating through those hips. 3, 4, don't let them drop, lower them. 5, and when you go up, you're not rolling back on your glutes. 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, because I'm 9, and 20. Now we're going to come up onto our elbow and take it into a pike position. So elbow and glutes go back. You can stay in here. And you can put those legs out to your pike position. So one of the things that happens with the thing between your legs is you have a tendency to roll back for a little bit of a grip. So you got to really focus on making those hips tuck under. Now what we're going to do here is a big circle. So this is going to take a little bit of time. Now, one of the things I want you to be sure of when you're doing this big circle is not to push into that shoulder. It's a shifting exercise, so it may shift your body. So you really got to pull this upper body into a nice strong anchor. So around 1, 2, 3, 4, only 10 in one direction, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, lift up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10. Do the full circle and bring it right here. Now I'm going to ask you to take the legs up and bring the arm together. So there's going to be a little bit of a crunch going on right in the middle. So take the arm across the ears and we're going to take it up. And 1, 2, 3. Try to get to the side of the leg, not the front. 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7. Nice. 8. Now you are crunching, but you're not throwing. 9 and 10. So make sure that you're bringing that into a crunch, okay? All right, we're going to the other side. Put something in the middle first, of course. We're going to do some Russian twist right here. Get your head over your tailbone. Take your feet off the floor. Come back to pike. Let's do 20 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point the feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1 whole thing moves. 2, 3, bottom stay steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20, both sides. All right, let's go down to the other side, gripping that block between our legs. All right, all the way down. Make sure your head's over your tailbone, tuck those hips under, arm is up or in front. We're going to lift and lower for 20. 1, 2, try not to roll back. 3. Now, part of what creates the strength is the bottom hip. 5. So if you have a weakness in the bottom, 6, you're going to feel that in your lift. 7, pointed feet. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, don't forget to pause at the top. 3. Now, one of the things going to happen is your foot can drop down. 4, you got to really push it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Leave it up there. Scoot those knees into that chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it lifted. 6. You shouldn't be brushing along the mat. 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2. It's elevated. 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Pointed feet. 7. Keep them tight. 8, 9. And you're going to hold it here on 20 for the lift. 1, 2. There's your rotation. 3, 4. Now on the other side, 5. I was getting more of a lift. 6, because I'm stronger on the bottom leg on that. 7 on that side. 8 on this side. I'm weaker. 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Take it into your pike. Bring yourself up onto your elbow. Make sure we got elbow and shoulder alignment. Get eyes straight ahead. Here goes the circle. So eyes straight ahead will not necessarily be toward the screen, right? Take it around. 1, see, 10 in each direction. 2, 3, we're going to stay on our 4 hip and not fall back. 5, that's so great. 6, good. 7, now don't rotate your ankles in. 8, that's a very common problem here. 9 and 10, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going a little too far back on my glute. 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, and 20. Bringing it into that lift for 10. Arm over the ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9 and 10. All right, come on back to pike. You're doing great work. Really nice. Okay, so we're going to be in a pike position. You're holding the roller. You're holding the block here. Take your legs off the floor, taking them under and a thread. 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5. Just little lifts, not big ones. 6. So we're just kind of keeping that contraction here. 7 as we lift it lower. 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, good job. 3, perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, and 20. There it goes. All right, come around. Put that down for a second. Put your toes together and your knees apart and sit back into child pose. Good. Breathe into it. Yeah, nice job. Breathe into it. 2 more breaths. All right, now you're going to come up into a pike position. We're going to do pike to plank, and we're going to place the block down on the first pike to plank. On the second one, we pick it up. On the third one, we put it down with that arm. On the fourth one, we pick it up with the other arm. All right, so let's do it. So you're going to be right here, holding this back. You come to plank, put it down, and then come up, come to plank, pick it up, and down, leave it, come up, pick it up, and down, leave it. Take it with the other hand, pick it up, and down, leave it. Good. Bring it up, and down, leave it. Good. Bring it up, and down, leave it. Good. Bring it up, and down, leave it. Bring it up, and down. 5 more sets. Bring it up, and plank, leave it. Good. Bring it up, and plank, leave it. 4 more sets. Bring it up, and plank, leave it. 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 Nice job. Basically, there wasn't much you were doing except putting yourself into a one-legged pike. And that's basically what I was doing with that. Kind of, not trying to be deceptive. Tuck unders with side planks, some of our favorite. So, couple of variations here. You can be long arms, long legs, long arms, staggered legs, long arms, modified legs in these directions. You can be elbow long legs, stacked, elbows, straddled legs, staggered legs, or the modifications. We're going to do 10 tuck unders. So find your position. You want to start on your side. Make sure your elbow or hand and shoulder is aligned. I'm going to do stacked and bent. You do whatever feels right for you. Try to challenge yourself. There's only 10, so it won't be so bad. So when you inhale up, you're going to bring the block above your shoulder. So inhale up. Now tuck under. 1, take your time. 2, good job. 3, 4, 5, good job. 6, nice. 7, you've got it. 8, nice wide open. 9, lift it, and 10, and bring it back down. Excellent job. Now you're going to put it between your legs, and we're going to do some reverse tabletop drops. So lift right up, bring it down, and 1, down, and 2, 3, align those feet, 4, 5, 6, hands are facing in, not out to the back. 7, they could be out to the side. 6, we're going to do upper body next. 8, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, so let's do some triceps. Down and 2. So you're bending your elbows. 3, only 10, 4. Good job. 5, belly button to spine. Bring it all the way up. 6, bring it all the way up. 7, head is over the tailbone. 8, not drop, not lifted. 9 and 10. Lift up and hold. All right, bringing it around to the other side for side plank tuck unders. Good. Now again, you know what your position needs to be. We need to be aligned. Just know that one side might need more support than the other. So maybe you were stacked and you're going to be straddled now. Maybe you were going to be modified on both sides. Whatever you need to do the work. All right. I'm going to stagger on this side because my weak hip is the bottom one, and that's the one that gets all the work. All right, so lift up, tuck under. 1, lift. 2, nice and slow. 3, good. 4, good. 5, you've got it. 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, perfect. And 10, and lower down. Okay, now I'm going to one of my favorite things with the block, and that's pendulum. Curl yourself all the way down. Separate that body. Make sure you wiggle up and wiggle down. Belly button to spine. Lay block between the legs. Up to tabletop with pointed feet. Let's go to 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, depending on your direction. And you could curl up for this, of course. 10 of those. Inhale and exhale, not too far. 2, don't worry, we'll go far later. 3, feel the waist, pull it back in. 4, those obliques are so engaged. Nod your chin down. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same side, 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. 1, so a little bit farther. 2, good job. 3, I want, ooh, nice release of my vertebrae. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We've got one more distance to go, as far as you can without losing control. So take it over. 1, lift up. I'm going to slow down. 2, I really want you to have to pull it in. 3, really have to pull it in. 4, 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, and 10. Let's go to the other side. 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock. 1, 2, nice. 3, make sure you do that pause. 4, I'm doing it deliberately so that it gets those obliques to engage. 5, and I'm not using momentum or hip muscles. 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's take it. 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. 1, 2. Of course, this is my hip that hollers. 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go to our distance. 1, 2, let it hit. 3, nice. 4, perfect. 5, now if you want less hip pain, take the feet apart. 6, because you're pulling that hip down. 7, good. 8, so feet apart and keep them together. 9, all right, you're saying now, you tell me, right? And 10. All right, so now we're going to do 10 to 2 for 10. So side to side. 2, good. 3, nice job. 4, perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take it apart, lift up into your bridge. Just release the back, release the hips, all that stuff. So much fun. Yes, I would never open. Well, so much fun. Lift, 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 lift. We're not done. We still have teasers to do because how can we have a class with a block without a teaser, right? But I want to give you a little more stretching. So I'm going to take you up to seated and we're going to come back into a slow stretch. So curl yourselves up. Hold it up there, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, hold, and hold, and hold, and hold, and all the way down. All right, between the legs, there are two kinds of teasers we can do. One is with the bent leg, and one is with the long leg. I'll do 4 with the bent leg, and then finish off with the long leg. There'll be 8 all together. So the bent leg is up here, right? You inhale up. As you reach your chest toward your thighs, you extend your legs, hold it, and then vertebrae all the way back down, back into those bent legs. Let's go. 2, curl and extend. You don't have to go as slow as we did on the first one. That was a demo. 2 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Just lost it. There we go. And then inhale and exhale down. And last one like this. And you can stick with these, of course. And then if you're not sticking with those, lower the legs down. Now on the long legs, we have 4 more. You hover them together on the inhale and bring them together on the exhale. Point those feet nice and strong. You want to have a lot of strength right through the legs, right through the front of the hips. So you inhale up and exhale, lift, and inhale and exhale down. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, really point through because you got to compensate for those hips being disengaged. Hold it up there. Get your hands under your legs, drop your shoulder blades, hold it there. Reach it up a little bit higher, up higher, then release your hands again, and then lower it down. Guess what? We are done with the block. And let's come over to facing front. All right. Get your head over your tailbone. Find your sit bones. We're into our stretch. Coming in a little few minutes late. That's okay. Roll your shoulders back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, put one leg out, put the other leg in. We've got to go for that big long stretch first, because that is where we're feeling it. Good. Hold that stretch. Now rotate towards your foot and come into pigeon. So putting both your hips facing down. Walk your hand in as much as possible so you can get a lift in it. Make sure your foot isn't twisted. Mine always twists in the back, so I have to correct it. You have a nice long leg back there. And then you're going to walk your elbows to the floor and open the hip on the bottom. We're going to really breathe into this and really work hard on keeping those hips parallel to the floor and even. Now walk yourself up. You're going to bend the other leg to a 90-90, then rotate around and come down into your front stretch. Great. As far as you can go. You can go all the way down if that works for you. Both legs need to be bent and push that knee toward the floor. So if it lifts up, then you're losing the stretch, right? All right, bring yourself up. We're going to do this all on the other side. So we're going to start with that nice long stretch to the top. Nice big stretch. It really makes us feel good. Our arm is over our ear. Our foot is on its side. We're on the front of our calf, right? Our shin. Then we rotate it around to do high pigeons again. Good. We did some very odd things in stretch yesterday. If you weren't there, you might want to check it out on the video. Stay nice and lifted. Get that front hip nice and open, and then come down to your elbow. And make sure you keep those hips even toward the floor. You feel that all the way through the glute. I hope you're stretching that other foot out nice and long. Now, in yoga, they often put the foot into the floor in a flex and lift the knee off the floor. So that's an option. I'm trying to focus on the hip right now, so I wasn't giving us that option at first. All right. So we come back up, bend the other leg, rotate around, and walk it behind our glutes. However far you can go without that leg coming off the floor. Good. Look up toward the ceiling. Don't look at the camera. Yeah, breathe into it. Pretty awesome stuff. Push off and bring yourself up, and let's go to our straddle. All right, you are on your sit bones. If you need to bend your knees to get on your sit bones, be my guest, right? Get your head over your tailbone and the shoulder blades are down. All right. We are putting our arms out to the side, inhaling to the side. So we're going to go behind the legs. So begin inhale and exhale and come on over into that big stretch. You can feel that in your hip too. Good. Nice long stretch. I'd like you to push toward the wall, not the corner, which we started with, but toward the wall. Don't let yourself fall back on your glutes. You'll lose the stretch, right? Get that shoulder as far back as you can. Nice. Then you're going to come over to the other leg and do a side bend over it, not a rotated bend, a side bend. So you're going to have to bring your shoulder back a little bit on that lifted side. Nice. And now rotate toward the leg. Try to keep your elbows even as you come down into the stretch. You'll also get your abductor on this side and your groin on the other side. And then scoot yourself up until you're back over your tailbone. Inhale out, and then we go to the other side. Nice long stretch. Yeah. Nice long stretch to the wall. Reach to the wall. Make sure you push that shoulder back. Soft arm on the bottom. Breathe into it. Beautiful. Then inhale and exhale over to the side. Rotate that back. Good. You're going to have different distances, different stretches on each side, but the motion and the action is the same, right? And then rotate down, evening out, so you get those hips in action. Slide yourself up. We're going to bring those legs together, give them a little bit of a bounce, and then go to our tabletop. Right here. Hands under the shoulders, hips under the thigh, or knees under the hips. Inhale, bottom and chin up, really push. And then exhale, really pull. Push. And pull. Yeah, do these a little fast because I want them to slide across the vertebrae, almost like we're on the roller. And then hold that. You're going to take your toes into the floor and come up into your downward facing dog. And you're going to push your chest toward your thigh, push your hands into the floor, push your heels toward the floor. Release everything. Breathing. Releasing. Nice. Walk it in. Nice. I'd like you to put your hands on opposite elbows and hold yourself into that drop. So soften your knees, make it a little bit of a drop. Like you just dropped that whole package on the floor. Then switch your hand to elbow position so we get even. Hands on the shins for halfway hold. And then curl yourself up all the way to the top. Got a little sweaty today. I don't know about you guys. Head over tailbone, shoulder blades down. Feet shoulder width apart. Soften the knees. Let's do washing machine. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center. Breathe it up and down. 2 more, up and down. And last time, thank you everybody for coming to Pilates.